8 beautiful homes and their gardens will be on display in Niagara-on-the-Lake on Saturday, June 11th. It's the return of the Shaw Guild Garden Tour. Patricia Scrivener is the co-convener. She joins us right now. Patricia, first time back live with the tour since 2019?
This will be our second.
Second year back? So
Yeah.
last year you were able to hold the tour?
Yes, it was delayed. We did it in September. It's normally a little bit earlier in June. But last year we had a wonderful, successful event in September.
And that was just as the restrictions were easing up a bit before we went back into another situation.
Yes, that's correct.
How well attended was it last year?
It was phenomenal. We had over 700 tickets sold, and that was with the U.S. border restrictions. So we're hoping that this year will be an even better event.
How have ticket sales gone so far?
Ticket sales are good. We generally have sort of a rush in the last week or so, so we're expecting to see at least the numbers of last year and hopefully even better.
Let's talk about some of the homes on the tour. It goes all the way out to the Niagara Parkway as well as some homes in town. What are some of your favorites amongst the 8?
So it does usually include a wider range of homes. This year we've tried to focus a lot on the core of Niagara-on-the-Lake proper without going too far afield, and hoping that that will make it easier for people for parking and perhaps walking between some of the homes. So definitely in the Old Town is some of my favorites. We have some really beautiful streets in the Old Town. Some lovely, lovely gardens for people to see.
And it's not just being able to tour the gardens, there are also some activities, some demonstrations at some of these stops as well.
That's correct. You have a lot of information on this. We do have some activities, yes. There will be some musical talent, there'll be some really well-known painters sitting in the gardens doing some of their work.
The painters are from the Pump House?
There are a couple from the Pump House, and there are just some local talents throughout the Niagara region that have agreed to participate.
You also have a guest gardener there to answer some questions at one location.
We have them in every location. We have what we call master gardeners. They are highly experienced, very knowledgeable, and they will be at every one of the homes to answer people's questions of whatever they have for their own gardens.
Every time you organize this tour, are people sort of knocking down your door wanting to be part of the tour as far as showcasing their own gardens?
I wouldn't say knocking down our door, but we do have people who would like to participate. We do keep a list of those who have expressed interest. Love to have people contact us. They can do that through shawguild.ca, and we are certainly open to having as many as possible register gardens. We like to change them up every year to make it interesting and exciting for people. And yeah, we would love to have people contact us.
For people who might not be familiar with the Guild, what exactly is it? What does the Guild do?
Very good question. So the Shaw Guild, Shaw Festival Guild, supports the Shaw Theatre, Shaw Festival Theatre. Shaw Festival this year is 60 years old. It started in 1972. 62 rather, and there has always from the beginning been a fundraising arm of that. Shaw Festival does depend on fundraising support as well, and the Shaw Festival Guild was really established in the form it's in now in 1974. So they do a variety of things. They greet patrons at the theater, they handle the gardening at the theaters, they do educational tours, and they predominantly do a lot of fundraising, which helps to support activities of the Guild, of the Shaw Festival.
You also stepped up for the town and acted as ambassadors the first summer when COVID was part of the factor, I guess, in tourism.
That's true. That is true. And it worked out very well. People were quite receptive of that. Everything, well, they all had vests, they walked around, they greeted, they helped people understand what the protocols were in order to protect those that were visiting. And we certainly still encouraged people to visit, but we wanted people to be safe.
And you're continuing acting as ambassadors as well, are you not?
Yes.
Although the role has changed a little bit.
It has changed a little bit. Now it's more of a meet and greet and help answer questions and show people about, maybe give them a little map to help them understand the town. Even our Mayor DeSera was out a couple of weeks ago being an ambassador. So it's very helpful to the visitors, and we hope it will encourage them to come back. They'll have such a great time.
The garden tour is your biggest fundraiser of the year?
It is, yes. And it takes a full year of over 100 volunteers, thousands of hours, to put on a one-day event. And it's going to be phenomenal. It's beautiful gardens, very unique designs and plantings, and knock on wood, we've always had a great day, but it runs rain or shine. So we're just hoping for a wonderful day.
Tickets are $30. How can people get them?
Right now you can buy tickets online. You can, they're sold online through Eventbrite, $30, and every entrance to the homes will have a table set up. You can buy them for cash of $30 at the site. Every ticket holder will also receive a beautiful garden tour magazine that they can take home with them and keep as a memento of the day and of their beautiful day spent in Niagara-on-the-Lake.